Assalamu alaikum and good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
मैं हूं Zahid Ahmed.
और मैं हूं सनम सईद.
And together we welcome you to the 6th edition of Kashmir Hum Women Leader Awards, presented by Kashmir Cooking Oil and Banaspati and Olivia Hair Color.
Over the past 5 years, this platform has celebrated the incredible achievement of women. And tonight we are here in the wondrous city of Lahore that has historically shaped culture, ideas and leadership.
Absolutely, Sanam. Courtrooms ho ya classrooms, boardrooms ho ya clinics, financial institutions ho ya creative industries, these women did not wait for an opportunity to knock. Rather, they knocked on every door until it opened.
बिल्कुल सही कहा आपने. वैसे this is the first time you're hosting the Hum Women Leader Awards. How does it feel different from any of the other award shows you've hosted?
I will admit, Sanam, it feels different because coming from the showbiz industry, I'm used to playing the hero on screen. But tonight, I'm in the presence of real heroes. And almost all of them are women. So I'll be honest, the patriarchal man in me is a little scared.
As he should be. But I understand. हम लोग अक्सर pretend करते हैं कि हम courageous बन रहे हैं. We play it, we act it. But tonight, we have real courage seated here amongst us. आज की शाम का आगाज हम एक ऐसे लीडर की मौजूदगी में कर रहे हैं who represents reform, resilience and decisive governance.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like you all to acknowledge the presence of our honorable chief guest for the evening, the Chief Minister of Punjab, Miss Maryam Nawaz Sharif. Ladies and gentlemen, being the first female Chief Minister of the province, you, Miss Maryam Nawaz, have elevated the renewed energy and focus in public delivery, for healthcare, for women empowerment and for education. And on the behalf of the province, in fact, on behalf of the entire country, I would like to thank you.
आप सबकी presence इस platform के core values यानी visibility, voice और impact की एक खूबसूरत representation है.
And to all our esteemed guests, we thank you once again for helping us mark this 6th milestone, जहां हम अपने यकीन को एक दफ़ा फिर reaffirm करेंगे कि जब ख़वातीन lead करती हैं, progress follow करती है.
जहां progress की बात हुई, मैं एक thought share करना चाहती हूँ.
Please go ahead, Sanam, I will follow.
Progress is often measurable in numbers, but values such as strength, courage, and leadership, these cannot be measured in numbers. These can only be witnessed.
And you will witness the incredible journey of our awardees tonight. और तभी आपको अंदाजा होगा उनकी हिम्मत का.
और जब progress की बात होती है तो वहाँ AI का भी जिक्र बनता है.
Artificial intelligence?
जी बिल्कुल. आपको पता है AI भी biased है?
Biased AI, Sanam? What are you talking about?
Ask AI to show you an image of a Pakistani leader. वो आपको सिर्फ एक male leader की image generate करके देगा.
You don't say. So that means much like the men of the country, the algorithms also need a little bit of learning.
Yes. And so tonight, we are doing what Pakistan's women do best. We are rewriting the codes.
And to honor these extraordinary women, we needed an extraordinary trophy. Designed by Miss Adila Suleiman, let's take a look at how this beautiful trophy came to life.
लीडरशिप अपलॉज नहीं मांगती, ये स्ट्रेंथ मांगती है, कंसिस्टेंसी मांगती है. इसके लिए नैरेटिव चेंज करने का करेज जरूरी होता है और यही सोच हमारी 2026 ट्रॉफी में झलकती है. Envisioned by the celebrated artist and designer Adila Suleiman, the Hum Women Leaders Award emerges as an emblem of feminine leadership. इसके डिजाइन में शामिल ओक ट्री और एकॉन लेगेसी और जेनरेशनल ग्रोथ को सिग्निफाई करता है. बीच में मौजूद ये मोर एतमाद, वकार और खूबसूरती की अलामत है और इस अवार्ड को मुकम्मल करता है ये क्रेसेंट, जो फेमिनिनिटी और कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ एक नई शुरुआत का निशान है. This design embodies the fact that great leadership blossoms slowly, endures quietly, and inspires endlessly.
Before we get into the celebrations, ladies and gentlemen, we must acknowledge the presence of a woman whose vision has shaped countless dreams and given so many voices a home as a result of why we are all together and doing this the way we love to do it.
A woman who didn't just imagine change, she made space for it. Please join me in welcoming the heart and vision of the Hum Women Leader Awards, President of Hum Network Limited, Miss Sultana Siddiqui.
ऑनरेबल चीफ गेस्ट मरियम नवाज साहबा, हमारे सीनियर मिनिस्टर्स और हमारे अवॉर्डीज़, हमारी जूरी और आज के शाम के वो बहुत से मेहमान जिन्होंने आज इस शाम को सजाने में हमारा साथ दिया है। मुझसे अक्सर लोग पूछते हैं ये वुमेन लीडर्स अवार्ड जो आप करती हैं उसका मकसद क्या है, क्योंकि हम हमेशा जानते हैं कि औरतें जो हैं अल्लाह मियाँ ने उनको बहुत सी सलाहियतें दी हैं, लेकिन हमें ज़रा सराहने का जो है ना वो फ़न नहीं आता। ऐसी बहुत सी औरतों के लिए जिन्होंने बहुत मेहनत, कोशिश, कुर्बानियों के साथ मुख्तलिफ फील्ड में आकर हमारी औरतों के लिए रास्ते हमवार किए हैं, ऐसी औरतों को जो आज हमारी हीरोज़ हैं, अनसंग हीरोज़ हैं, जिनके मुतालिक बहुत लोगों को पता भी नहीं कि वो लोग क्या क्या चेंजेस लाएं जुडिशरी में, किस तरह से उन्होंने इंसाफ के खातिर अपनी कुर्बानियाँ दी, एजुकेशन के लिए और अपने मुल्क को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए, उसके इमेज को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए। मुझे आज बहुत खुशी है कि हमारे बीच एक ऐसी खातून, बहादुर खातून मैं कहूँगी, जो हमारी चीफ गेस्ट है और पहली चीफ मिनिस्टर ऑफ पंजाब है, और जिन्होंने आते के साथ जो यहाँ पे चेंजेस लाई हैं, औरतों के लिए जितना उन्होंने आसानियाँ पैदा करी हैं, वो मैं समझती हूँ कोई शायद मर्द उस तरह सोच नहीं सकता। मैं मर्दों के ख़िलाफ़ नहीं हूँ, क्योंकि मर्द जब तक साथ नहीं देता तो हम लोग भी आगे नहीं चल सकते। जिस तरह से हमारी चीफ मिनिस्टर साहबा आई, मैं उनकी चीज़ें देख रही थी तो मैं कहती थी वाह क्या बात है, और कितनी हिम्मत के साथ जैसे उन्होंने अपने ही जो है वर्चुअल पुलिस स्टेशंस वो खोली, और मुझे पता चला कि कम से कम इसी साल 8 लाख ख़वातीन ने उससे फ़ायदा उठाया, तो ये एक बहुत बड़ी बात है। उसके अलावा हेल्थ, एजुकेशन और एम्पावर करना औरतों को। आज ऐसी ही ख़वातीन आपके सामने आएंगी, आप खुशी से उनको वेलकम कीजिएगा और देखिएगा कि ये कितनी बहादुर औरतें हैं जो आज यहाँ पे आई हैं। बहुत शुक्रिया। मैं चाहूँगी कि हमारी चीफ मिनिस्टर साहिबा भी यहाँ पे आए, हमारी चीफ गेस्ट, और कुछ अल्फाज कहें।
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। लेडीज़ एंड जेंटलमैन, अस्सलाम वालेकुम। मेरे लिए यहाँ पे आना आज, थैंक यू सुल्ताना आपा फॉर गिविंग मी दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी, कि मैं आज आके जो हमारी ख़वातीन हैं उनकी एम्पावरमेंट को, उनकी ताकत को, उनकी एबिलिटीज़ को, उनके पोटेंशियल को हम सेलिब्रेट करें। दिस इज़ समथिंग वेरी वेरी क्लोज टू माई हार्ट। और सुल्ताना आपा, जिनको सब सुल्ताना आपा कहते हैं, मैं अभी इनसे पूछ रही थी कि इनकी एज क्या है, तो इन्होंने मुझे जब अपनी एज बताई तो मैं माशाल्लाह, अल्लाह मियाँ नज़रे बद से बचाए, मैं तो हैरान हो गई। और मैंने कहा सुल्ताना आपा, जब मैं आपकी एज को पहुंचूंगी, सुल्ताना आपा मैं आपकी एज नहीं बता रही जब मैं आपकी एज को पहुंचूंगी तो आई वॉन्ट टू लुक लाइक यू एंड आई वॉन्ट टू वर्क लाइक यू। और जो ख़वातीन, आई एम सॉरी मैं ज़रा ख़वातीन को ज़्यादा एड्रेस कर रही हूँ, यहाँ पे हमारे मर्द हजरात भी बैठे हैं, और जैसे सुल्ताना आपा ने कहा कि हम बिल्कुल मर्दों के ख़िलाफ़ नहीं हैं, बहुत उनके हक़ में है, बल्कि मैं ज़्यादातर मर्दों के साथ काम करती हूँ। हाउएवर, जितनी भी ख़वातीन आज अवार्ड्स ले रही हैं, जिन्होंने कुछ अचीव किया है ज़िंदगी में, मैं सबको सलूट करती हूँ, बिकॉज़ आई नो कि आपकी जर्नी ईजी नहीं रही होगी। और मैं आपको ये बताऊँ तो आप हैरान होंगे कि मेरी जर्नी एज अ वुमन आपकी जर्नी से कोई ज़्यादा मुख्तलिफ नहीं होगी। लोग समझते हैं कि दूर से सब अच्छा लगता है, ऐसा बिल्कुल नहीं है। मैं समझती हूँ कि आप लोग जो आज इस स्टेज तक पहुंचे हो, आपकी अचीवमेंट हम सब सेलिब्रेट करेंगे, तो उसमें कितनी चैलेंजेस आप ओवरकम करके आए हैं, कितनी ग्लास सीलिंग्स आप तोड़ के आए हैं, कितने माइंडसेट से आप लड़ के आए हैं, कितनी कोशिश करके आप अपने आप को एक्नॉलेज कराया, आपने इस्टेब्लिश किए, और आज आप उस जगह तक पहुंचे कि आप लोगों के लिए, दूसरी ख़वातीन के लिए रोल मॉडल्स बन सकें, उनके लिए इंस्पिरेशन बन सकें। मैं जब चीफ मिनिस्टर बनी ट्रस्ट मी, चीफ मिनिस्टर बनने से ज्यादा, अल्लाह ताला का शुक्र है, चीफ मिनिस्टर बनने से ज्यादा मुझे जब मैं सुनती थी कि फर्स्ट वुमन चीफ मिनिस्टर नॉट ओनली ऑफ पंजाब बट एंटायर पाकिस्तान, एंटायर कंट्री, तो ये सिर्फ मरियम नवाज शरीफ के लिए एक इनाम नहीं था, मरियम नवाज शरीफ के लिए एक्नॉलेजमेंट नहीं थी, ये एक्नॉलेजमेंट पाकिस्तान की हर माँ के लिए, पाकिस्तान की हर बहन के लिए, पाकिस्तान की हर बेटी के लिए, पाकिस्तान की हर खातून के लिए, पाकिस्तान की हर लड़की के लिए। आज सिर्फ एक चीफ मिनिस्टर खातून नहीं है पंजाब की, जो इस वक्त लाहौर हाई कोर्ट की फर्स्ट एवर फीमेल चीफ जस्टिस है। इट्स अ मैटर ऑफ प्राइड। और मैं आपको ये बताना चाहती हूँ कि मेरी आपकी चीफ मिनिस्टरशिप में पंजाब के अंदर अब खवातीन कमिश्नर्स हैं, खवातीन डेप्यूटी कमिश्नर्स हैं, खवातीन डिस्ट्रिक्ट पुलिस ऑफिसर्स हैं। अभी मुझे एस्कॉर्ट करके जो 4 बच्चियां लेकर आई हैं, 2 मोटर बाइक्स आगे थी, 2 पीछे थी ट्रैफिक की, चारों खवातीन थी माशाल्लाह। पाकिस्तान आर्मी में खवातीन है, पाकिस्तान एयरफोर्स में खवातीन है, पाकिस्तान नेवी में खवातीन है, मीडिया में खवातीन है, एजुकेशनल इंस्टीट्यूशंस में खवातीन है, पॉलिसी मेकिंग में खवातीन है, डॉक्टर्स हैं, मेडिकल की फील्ड में है खवातीन माशाल्लाह। जब ये देखती हूँ तो मेरा दिल इतना खुश हो जाता है। अल्लाह ताला से मैं रोज़ हिम्मत मांगती हूँ। और आज जब लोग कहते हैं कि एक खातून वज़ीर आला ने मर्दों को पीछे छोड़ दिया, तो आप बताओ इससे बड़ी अल्लाह ताला की मेहरबानी और क्या होगी, इससे बड़ी सेलिब्रेशन ऑफ द स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ द वुमेन क्या होगी। एवरी वुमन हैज़ दैट इन हर, एवरी वुमन, यू हैव टू फाइंड इट। घबराना नहीं है, आई एम विद यू, यू ड्रीम इंशाअल्लाह ताला, and if I am there, I am going to make it possible. God bless you all. Thank you very much.
And now, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let us begin an evening that will unfold stories of courage, resilience, and purpose.
Absolutely. कहते हैं कि नौजवान कल के लीडर्स होते हैं, और जो हमारी पहली रिसिपिएंट हैं उन्होंने बहुत पहले साबित करके दिखाया।
सिर्फ 16 साल की उम्र से उन्होंने पॉलिटिक्स में कदम रखा। She was fearless and determined to make a difference.
कोर्ट रूम से यूके पार्लियामेंट तक, लेट्स सी हर इनक्रेडिबल जर्नी in front of our eyes right now.
At just 16, Yasmin Qureshi made a pivotal choice to enter politics, leading her to become one of the first female Muslim Pakistanis elected to the UK Parliament in 2010. After a distinguished career as a barrister for the Crown Prosecution Service and in private practice, she was also appointed as Shadow International Development Minister, Shadow Women and Equalities, and Shadow Justice Minister. She resigned from 2023 to support the ceasefire in Gaza, providing that human rights are not just political rhetoric, but a moral imperative. Yasmin has also served in the UN mission for Kosovo as Director of Judicial Affairs and as Human Rights Advisor to the London Mayor. She currently chairs of the All-Party Parliamentary Group on Pakistan, the Westminster Foundation for Democracy, and a member of the NATO Parliamentary Assembly. Her exceptional work earned her the title of Politician of the Year at the British Muslim Awards in 2014 and an honorary doctorate from the University of Bolton. Hum Women Leaders Award salutes Yasmin Qureshi for her unyielding commitment to human rights and social justice.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Miss Yasmin Qureshi.
Thank you very much. Congratulations, Ms. Yasmin Qureshi. Next, we have someone who simply refused to give up. ख्वाब तो हर कोई देखता है, लेकिन अचीव करने की हसल हर कोई नहीं कर पाता.
That is true. Where most of us give up after a few difficult meetings, our next recipient stayed in the game for over 50 years.
उन्होंने साबित किया कि इंसाफ मिलने में देर हो सकती है, लेकिन सिस्टम की हर रुकावट को तोड़ते हुए वो आगे बढ़ती चली गई.
Behind every victory for justice is a story of iron will. Let's have a look at her story.
A formidable advocate of social transformation, Anis Haroon has spent 5 decades dismantling systemic barriers to women's rights in Pakistan. As chairperson, National Commission on the Status of Women, she engineered landmark legislative reforms that challenged patriarchal structures, such as the Protection Against Harassment of Women at Workplace Act 2010 and the Anti-Women Practices Act 2011. She transcended bureaucratic limitations as the Sindh National Commission for Human Rights, addressing 536 complaints and conducting critical research on marginalized communities, turning administrative positions into engines of social change. Her support of high-profile cases like Mukhtara Mai's gang rape lawsuit exemplifies her approach, confronting injustice with precision and unwavering moral courage. Her advocacy earned her the Sitara Imtiaz by the Government of Pakistan 2006 and a Nobel Peace Prize nomination, recognizing her impact on women's empowerment. Hum Women Leaders Award salutes Miss Anis Haroon for her unyielding commitment to gender equality.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Rashid Rashid to accept the award for Miss Anis Haroon.
Thank you very much, sir.
جو لوگ یہ کہتے ہیں کہ خواتین اس لیے لیڈرشپ رولز میں فٹ نہیں ہوتی کیونکہ وہ بہت ایموشنل ہوتی ہیں، پلیز they must learn from history. Emotion when rooted in truth can move nations.
Our next leader transformed grief into justice and pain into purpose.
This is not a story to be watched. It is a truth to be witnessed. So please, let's have a look.
She has become the symbol of resistance against tribal injustices in rural Sindh, a laborer and devoted mother of 5 from Dadu district. Mai Jindo's life was shattered in June 1992 when 2 of her sons and son-in-law were falsely accused of a crime they did not commit, becoming victims of a ruthless conspiracy. Despite threats from authorities and pressure from villagers, Mai Jindo's fight for justice persisted. Her 2 daughters, unable to endure their mother's suffering, set themselves on fire outside the anti-terrorism court, inspiring the nation and transforming Mai Jindo's struggle into a movement for justice. Her fearless resistance compelled the nation to confront its silence and demand accountability, which resulted in the conviction and execution of her son's killers in 1996. The Hum Women Leaders Awards salutes Mai Jindo for her extraordinary courage and resilience in facing formidable opposition and inspiring change.
What an incredible story.
مائی جندو آپ سے درخواست ہے کہ آپ پلیز اسٹیج پر تشریف لا کے اپنا ایوارڈ ریسیو کیجیے گا. آپ کو سلام ہے مائی جندو. As we turn the page to honor our next recipient, we are reminded that every act of courage adds another chapter to Pakistan's history.
And long before, ladies and gentlemen, startups were a thing, we had the ultimate boss lady of tech from Pakistan.
ٹیک کی دنیا میں انہوں نے ایک پوری جنریشن کے لیے کیسی اپرچونٹیز کریٹ کیے، آئیے دیکھتے ہیں.
Jeha Ara is a towering figure in Pakistan's tech renaissance, a colossus who did not just adapt to change but masterfully engineered it. As a co-founder and CEO of Enabling Technologies and the long-standing president of Pasha, Jeha Ara has developed Pakistan's digital ecosystem by building a solid foundation to enable its growth and development. Her crowning achievement has been the Nest, IO, which exemplified her entrepreneurial spirit and has nurtured over 217 startups and mentored thousands of young founders and professionals. As global tech leader, she was invited by the White House to speak at the 7th Annual Global Entrepreneurship Summit 2016 at Stanford University, highlighting her global influence. Her multifaceted leadership spans prestigious platforms, from the Punjab IT Board to the World Bank's Advisory Group on Gender Diversity, from TikTok's Content Safety Board to advisory roles in renowned universities like IBA, NUST and Habib University. In 2023, the government of Pakistan honoured her with a Tamkha-e-Imtiaz for her contributions to the tech sector and championing women in technology, which she continues to do even today through Catalyst Labs. Hum Women Leaders Award salutes Ms. Jahan Ara for championing digital entrepreneurship and diversity across Pakistan.
Ms. Jahan Ara, can we please have you on stage to receive your award? Ms. Jahan Ara, if you'd like to say a few words, you're more than welcome to come.
I would love to hear from you.
The IT sector was very small and comprised only of men. When I joined, I started asking a lot of questions and said, where are the women? And I think it was that first question that then led many women to look at IT as something that they should also look at as a career. And now we see so many women doing amazing work representing Pakistan across the world. And not just women, but also men. So IT sector in Pakistan is now something that we all acknowledge, and that has resulted in a lot of revenue for the country. We now have companies that have opened up in Saudi Arabia, in the UAE, who have offices in the US, in Europe, and they're doing some truly awesome work. So I'm glad that I was there at the beginning of that journey. Now I'm focusing a lot of my work on helping startups, which I've done through the Nest.io, as you heard. But also now I'm working on ensuring that women who start businesses are able to scale them up, to grow them into larger businesses. So thank you very much.
Without further ado, I'd like to request the CEO of Hum Network, Mr. Dured Qureshi, to please join Sultana Appa on stage as we present a token of memento to the Honorable CM.
Thank you so much, CM Sahiba. Thank you, Sultana Appa. Thank you, Dured. Coming up next is a performance that is a tribute to every woman's journey.
खुदा की कसम इसमें कोई स्पीच नहीं होगी, कोई डिबेट नहीं होगी. Just pure expression, rhythm, and a bit of magic.
Please welcome the incredibly graceful and extremely talented Fatma Amjad.
round of applause for that performance by Fatma Amjad. And also that song was performed by two legends of our music industry, Miss Abda Praveen and Naseeba Lal. How could we go without acknowledging them?
And we would like to thank Sharuk Pakistan for the beautiful wardrobe of Fatma and the performers.
Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, aapne suna hoga that healing begins with listening, and sometimes it begins with a woman refusing to give up.
वैसे कितनी अजीब बात है, पाकिस्तान में सबको डॉक्टर बहू चाहिए, लेकिन ऐसी बहू जो काम पे ना जाए और घर पे बैठी रहे.
हमारी अगली रेसिपिएंट ने इस प्रॉब्लम को डायग्नोस किया और उसका इलाज भी किया.
आइए देखते हैं किस तरह उनकी इनोवेशन ने इस प्रॉब्लम का सॉल्यूशन किया.
Dr. Sara Saeed Khurram is a visionary change maker who has transformed healthcare for underserved communities and empowered doctor brides in Pakistan to re-enter the workforce through her telemedicine platform, Sehat Kahani. Established in 2017, the platform has rapidly grown to become one of Pakistan's leading exclusively female-led digital health e-platforms. It has delivered a remarkable 4.7 million consultations to 2.8 million users through a national network of over 80 digital health clinics and 1,200 plus corporate partners, empowering more than 7,500 women doctors and consequently impacting 10 million lives. Dr. Khurram's mobile app also addressed critical healthcare gaps by delivering an innovative virtual care model. Dr. Khurram has received numerous honors, including the UNICEF Global Goal Campaigner Award, Rolex Associate Laureate Award, Heroine of Healthcare Award. She is also a World Economic Forum Young Global Leader and a fellow Mulago Acumen and Global Women in Asia. The Hum Women Leaders Award recognizes Dr. Sara Saeed Khurram for empowering women doctors and making a transformative impact on communities.
And to present this honor, we would like to invite on stage the very talented Ms. Durrafisha Salim, along with Mr. Mohammad Bilal Iftikhar, Director Sales, United Industries Limited.
I'd like to request Dr. Sara Saeed to please join us on stage to accept her award.
Such an honor to be here among such amazing women. I'm a big supporter of women's rights, and I feel if we are not on each other's side, nobody else will be. Congratulations. This is big for you because I think you really deserve it.
I think this award is truly special for me. मैं बहुत लकी हूँ कि मैं एक ऐसे घर में पैदा हुई जिसके अंदर वैसे तो बहुत ordinary parents थे, but they were extraordinary. My mother, who's here today, and my father, who's looking at me from upstairs. I think from the day I was born, मेरे माँ बाप ने मुझे एक चीज़ बोली कि तुम बहुत special हो. जब तुम पैदा हुई तो हमारे घर में बरकत आई, हमने progress किया. तो जब मैं ज़माने में निकली तो I knew that I was truly special, that I don't see a lot of women that I see today. So when as a doctor bride I was asked to give up my career कि जी घर बैठो, काम नहीं करो, या society ने सोचा कि काम नहीं करूँगी, the woman inside me that my parents raised, she knew that she would never give up. And I think if this is one thing that you can teach your daughters, that they are extraordinary, they are the main character, the main hero, the leading character of their film, their story. I would just take a small moment because I know this is very important to me to call my mother on stage because I think she deserves it more than anyone else. I think I've called my mother on stage because कोई सारा नहीं हो सकती जब तक कोई शगुफ्ता नहीं होती, कोई सईद नहीं होता. And that's why she's here today. Thank you very much.
This award is presented by Kashmir Cooking Oil in Banaspati. Kashmir is a women-centric brand built on the belief that when women grow, the entire nation prospers. So thank you.
As we continue tonight, let's remember that true leadership doesn't just inspire, it breaks barriers as well.
और हमारी अगली recipient ने भी कुछ ऐसा ही किया. She is the first woman from a minority faith to become a brigadier in the Pakistan Army.
A lifetime of service and a legacy of command. Here is the story of a true daughter of Pakistan.
Brigadier Helen Mary Robert made history in June 2024 as the first woman from a minority faith to achieve the rank of brigadier in the Pakistan Armed Forces. She has mentored future doctors and healthcare workers in pathology across Pakistan. She is a fellow of the Association for Medical Education in Europe and the College of American Pathologists, employing emerging advances to benefit the next generation. Her contributions include presenting Pakistan and her research at international forums like the European Hematology Association and the International Society of Laboratory Hematology. Her research portfolio encompasses numerous publications, particularly on molecular studies of hematological malignancies. She is also a PhD scholar and a professor of pathology. The Helen Mary Robert Chair for Peace and Conflict Studies at the University of Home Economics symbolizes her efforts to foster societal tolerance and harmony. Hum Women Leaders Awards salutes Brigadier Helen Mary Robert for serving her country with distinction.
To present this award, please welcome another fantastic woman from Pakistan, Miss Musarat Misbah, the founder of Depilix. Can I request you, Dr. Helen Mary Roberts, to come and accept your award?
Congratulations.
I would just like to say कि ऐसी ख़वातीन जो लीडर होती हैं वो रास्ते बनाती हैं दूसरों के लिए, and we are very proud of the fact कि एक minority faith से ये brigadier बनी armed forces में. So it's an achievement not just for her but for all of us. Congratulations once again.
Brigadier Dr. साहब, आप कुछ कहना चाहेंगे?
I am thankful to Hum TV for celebrating remarkable women in such a grand manner. I really want to express my gratitude to God Almighty for His infinite mercy, my parents and my family for their loving support, but most of all to Pakistan Armed Forces for providing equal opportunities for empowerment without any bias for gender or religion. Without this, I would not be standing here today. I want to dedicate this award to valiant men and women of Pakistan Armed Forces, especially our martyrs who have sacrificed their life in the defense of this country. Pakistan Hamesha Zindabad. Pak Afaj Paindabad.
अब बारी आती है एक अलग तरह की लीडरशिप विटनेस करने की. It's time to turn emotions into energy.
एक ऐसी आवाज जो सिर्फ गाती नहीं है, वो सवाल करती है.
An artist whose music has inspired change, sparked conversations, and made generations sing along.
I don't know if you've been lucky enough to catch his latest song on social media, or इस वक्त वो trending पे है. This is the first time that you will be privileged to see it being performed on stage live, जिसमें उनके साथ देंगी जिंदगी ट्रस्ट की super talented students.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for one of the most iconic, one of the most coolest, one of the most interesting, entertaining,
Ever growing old,
evergreen singers who just keeps using his voice for change. Give it up for Shahzad
Shahzad
Roy.
Roy.
क्या करूं? हिम्मत हार दूं? नहीं. میرے بھائی تو بھی نازک موڑ. کوئی نہیں, ابھی بھی بڑے نیک لوگ باقی ہیں اس دنیا میں.
میری جان جھیل سی آنکھیں چہرہ کنول ہے, تو ہے ربائی یا تو غزل ہے.
یہ لائن میں سلطان آپا کو ڈیڈیکیٹ کر رہا ہوں, انہوں نے سپریم کورٹ سے اسٹے لیا ہوا ہے ایج پر.
تیرا پیار سے شرمانا کر دے گا مجھے پاگل, تو لاکھ چھپے پھر بھی یہ جانے میرا دل. سب لوگ کہیں تیری پیاری ادا میرا پیار کہلائے, تیرا کنگنا جب کھنکے تیری پایل جب بولے.
کون سا مہینہ چل رہا ہے؟ چھٹا. ایڈمیشن کروایا کس کا؟ ابھی تو نام ہی نہیں رکھا, جینڈر نہیں پتا, کیسے کرا دوں ایڈمیشن میں اس کا؟ اوہو لیٹ ہو گئے.
1 2 3
لیٹ ہو گئے.
1 2 3
ابھی تو یہ پتہ بھی نہیں میں آؤں گا کہ میں آؤں گی. نام کیا ہوگا, کیا کہلاؤں گا, کیا کہلاؤں گی.
ہونے سے پہلے ہی ایڈمیشن کرا دو, ہونے سے پہلے ہی سب کچھ پڑھا دو, ہونے سے پہلے ہی سب کچھ بنا دو.
مجھ کو ذرا پہلے ہونے تو دو, دل کھول کے تھوڑا رونے تو دو.
Cry in English? 1 2 3 English. 1 2 Tell me what speed of light is.
Photon, proton, neutron, electron. سب جانتی ہوں میں یہ ہے کون کون. Phaser, ring light, moonlight, daylight, fill light, tube light, green light, no light. اور کیا بتاؤں اسپیڈ آف لائٹ, گھر پہ جب پہنچوں نو لائٹ. موم بتی, ٹیچر نے انگلش میں ڈانٹا. موم بتی, امی کا اردو میں چاٹا. موم بتی, ابو پنجابی بولے ساڈا. جنزی فینزی بھنجی ہینجی, سندھی کو بولے تو بولے بلوچی.
سمجھ نہیں آتا یہ کیسا ہے ریٹرک, رٹا ہمارے تو ہوتا نہیں میٹرک. کتنا کنفیوزنگ ہے لینگویج کا فیبرک.
1 2 3
لینگویج کا فیبرک.
1 2 3
جیسے اسکول سے آؤ ٹیوشن, بھاری بستہ پھر اٹھاؤ ٹیوشن. سانس تو لینے دو, پانی تو پینے دو, کھانا تو کھانے دو نہیں
ٹیوشن.
موبائل ہی دیں گے چاہے جتنا بھی لڑ لو. فیملی ٹائم کا ٹائم آئے تو کہتے ہیں اسکرین ٹائم کر لو. می ٹائم, وی ٹائم, ٹی ٹائم, فری ٹائم نہیں نہیں نہیں. ہائی ٹائم, بائی ٹائم, پرائم ٹائم, ٹور ٹائم نہیں نہیں نہیں.
ٹیوشن.
مجھ کو ذرا پہلے ہونے تو دو, دل کھول नहीं ट्यूशन.
Thank you so much.
What a performance by Mr. Shahzad Roy. Give it up once again. Moving on. They say diplomacy is the art of letting someone else have your way. But our next awardee has spent 3 decades making sure that the only way forward is the one that serves Pakistan's best interests.
बिल्कुल सही कहा आपने जाहिद. कायदे आजम यूनिवर्सिटी की क्लासरूम से लेकर यूरोपियन यूनियन और MIT के हॉल्स तक वो हर जगह पाकिस्तान की आवाज बनी.
From Sindh to Brussels and now to the very top of our foreign service, she is the architect of our global narrative.
Please let's witness the journey of a woman who carries the green flag with grace and grit.
Ambassador Amna Baloch is the 33rd Foreign Secretary of Pakistan, the second woman in the country and the first woman from Sindh to hold this prestigious position. Born into an academic family, her early life was shaped by education and public service. Before joining the Foreign Service of Pakistan in 1991, she earned a master's degree in history from Quaid-e-Azam University and later pursued an MBA from Nanyang Technological University, Singapore, and the Massachusetts Institute of Technology in the US. Throughout her career, Ambassador Baloch has held diverse roles within the ministry, including postings in the political, administrative, and protocol divisions, and at the Prime Minister's office. She served as Chief of Cabinet to the Foreign Minister from 2018 to 2019. Recognized with the Sitara-e-Imtiaz in 2015, she has actively worked to enhance Pakistan's foreign policy and strengthen its global presence. Hum Women Leaders Award honors Ms. Baloch for representing Pakistan's voice on the global platform.
To present this award, I would like to call on stage the CEO of Hum Network, Mr. Duraid Qureshi, and the Information Minister, Government of Punjab, Ms. Azma Bukhari. I'd like to request Ms. Amna Baloch, please come on stage to receive your award.
It's great honor کہ میں آمنہ بلوچ صاحبہ کو ایوارڈ پریزنٹ کر رہی ہوں. میں نے ابھی پہلی دفعہ آئی میٹ ہر جو پاکستان کی فارن پالیسی ہے جو اس وقت پاکستان کی انٹرنیشنل کمیونٹی اس میں یقیناً آمنہ بلوچ صاحب کا بہت بڑا کنٹریبیوشن ہے اینڈ آئی وش یو بیسٹ آف لک. تھینک یو سلطانہ آپا, تھینک یو ہم ٹی وی فار دس ریکگنیشن. In this incredible journey, I would be amiss if I don't recall the inspiration given by my parents and, of course, my family members who are sitting here, my husband Zulfikar, my daughter Hadia and Amani, who gave me this encouragement and always inspiring me to move forward, and my own Foreign Office fraternity for the support that they have given me. And I'm dedicating this award to all the women out there who are breaking glass ceilings and pursuing their dreams. Thank you.
ہماری اگلی ریسیپینٹ کا نام سنتے ہی ان کے لیے آپ کے لبوں پر دعا آ جائے گی.
Her story reminds us that leadership sometimes walks quietly. Imagine the silence of the mountains, broken only by the first cry of a newborn. اگر یہ نہ ہوتی تو شاید ان پہاڑوں میں یہ آواز کبھی نہ گونجتی.
Ladies and gentlemen, this woman was responsible to helping deliver 800 deliveries in areas with absolutely zero maternal services. یہ صرف statistic نہیں ہے. This is a miracle to have delivered babies in an area with absolutely zero facilities. اور یہ انہوں نے ثابت کر کے دکھایا.
This is a story of a woman who didn't wait for facilities. She became one.
Let's witness the incredible journey of the woman who brought life to the roof of the world.
Lal Pari is a pioneering healthcare worker from Shimshal, a remote village in Gilgit-Baltistan, perched at 3,100 meters in the Karakoram range, where reaching even the nearest clinic is a battle, and every birth carries the weight of fear and uncertainty. She began her healthcare journey in 1988-1989 at the Ahan Health Center in Hunza. working as a traditional birth attendant and performing home deliveries for 2 years in a region where medical care was almost unreachable. Lal Pari worked in unforgiving conditions, no ambulance, minimal infrastructure, and dangerous mountain terrain. She often walked for hours on foot to reach patients, sometimes carrying her children during emergencies. Over her career, she safely delivered around 700 to 800 babies with zero maternal or neonatal deaths, an extraordinary achievement. Even after retiring in 2021 due to a brain tumor, she continued advocating for ambulances, doctors, and better health care. Her courage is chronicled in Christian Flats When Allah Men Sagged, Inspiring Generations. The Hum Women Leaders Awards honors her for transforming healthcare against all odds.
What an incredible achievement. And to present this award, please welcome to the stage the King of Couture, HSY, along with renowned gender activist and creative media head of Kashf Foundation, Miss Muniza Hashmi.
लाल परी जी, हम आपसे दरख्वास्त करते हैं कि आप प्लीज स्टेज पे आके अपना अवार्ड रिसीव कीजिएगा.
फैज कहते हैं, हल्का किए बैठे रहो एक शमा को यारो, कुछ रोशनी तो बाकी है हर चंद के कम है. लाल परी जैसी शमा रोशन करने का, और इस उम्मीद के साथ कि और भी बहुत सी शमें रोशन होंगी. आमीन.
सुल्ताना पर आपको छोटा सा शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहूँगा. मैं खुद एक प्रोडक्ट हूँ एक सिंगल माँ का, और उन्होंने मुझे बड़ी मेहनत और मुशक्क़त से पाला है, और आज मैं जो भी हूँ उनकी वजह से हूँ. और आज आप जैसी शख्सियत और इस ऐसे प्लेटफॉर्म को हमें सजा के देती हैं और हमें याद दिलाती हैं कि हमारी ख़वातीन जो हैं यही हमारी ताकत है. उसका आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया एंड कंग्रेचुलेशंस टू यू जी. आपका भी बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. ये हमारे लिए बाइस फ़ख्र दिन है कि हम एक ऐसे इलाके में रहते हैं जहाँ शायद परिंदे सफ़र करते हैं, लोगों का पहुँचना काफ़ी मुश्किल हो जाते हैं. ये वो सफ़र है जिसने मेरे वाइफ को यहाँ तक पहुँचाया है. ये वो सफ़र है जब वाइफ ने तख्ते स्याह पे लिखना शुरू किया. ये वो सफ़र है जब 3 दिन की मसाफत को संगलाख पहाड़ों से गुजरते हुए अपने इल्मी तलाश में निकली. ये वो सफ़र और वो दुआ है उस कम्युनिटी और उन ख़वातीन की जिनकी उसने खिदमत किया. इसी के साथ ये जो अवार्ड है हम अपने कम्युनिटी ऑफ शिमशाल को डेडिकेट करते हैं, क्योंकि वो वाहिद कम्युनिटी है जिनके अंदर खिदमत का एक तरबियत है, और आप सबका हम बहुत ही शुक्रिया अदा करते हैं. थैंक यू सो मच.
हम वुमेन लीडर अवार्ड्स का एक ट्रेडिशन ये भी है कि हम हर साल उन मर्दों को अवार्ड करते हैं who strive to make a balance in society.
Because these men know that leadership isn't about standing in the spotlight, it is about creating platforms for others to shine.
The next award that we're going to present to this gentleman is somebody जिन्होंने वो classrooms बनाई हैं जहां हमारे future leaders को आवाज मिलती है.
Let's take a look at the life and legacy of this legendary icon.
Sayyid Babar Ali is a prominent business person, philanthropist, and social leader known for his contributions to business, education, and social development in Pakistan. Sayyid Babar Ali founded Packages Limited and Milkpack Limited, now Nestle Pakistan, driving Pakistan's industrial growth. In 1984, he established the Lahore University of Management Sciences, LUMS, which has grown into one of Pakistan's top institutions. Through the Babar Ali Foundation, he has worked to provide quality education to underprivileged students, especially girls, and promote teacher training and educational research across Pakistan. In 1997, he received the Order of the British Empire, OBE, and an honorary doctorate from McGill University, and in 2022, he became the second Pakistani inducted into the prestigious American Academy of Arts and Sciences. He was awarded the Sitara-e-Imtiaz in 1991 for his outstanding contributions to Pakistan's development, honoring his business and philanthropic work. The Hum Women Leaders Award salutes Syed Babar Ali for building Pakistan's future through education and industry.
Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Babar Ali could not join us today, but he has sent a message for us, which we would like to put up on the screen right now.
Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. I'm truly grateful to Hum, the award that they are giving me. Hum, as you know, is essentially focused on promoting the well-being and improvement among women. I have emphasized on women education, women development, women entrepreneurship. So that is why I was lucky to be invited by Hum for this award. Hum is doing a great job. I wish them continued success in their effort to improve the quality of women, which means our future generation is fully secure if our women are well educated, well developed, and well motivated. So whatever you can do to improve the quality of our women and help them, that's not enough. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Babar Ali, for shaping Pakistan's future through education and inclusive leadership. हम में से कितने हैं जिनसे एक जॉब, एक हॉबी और काम लाइफ बैलेंस से फुर्सत ही नहीं मिलती, हम मैनेज ही नहीं कर पाते.
और दूसरी तरफ है हमारी अगली रेसिपिएंट who somehow manages hospitals, schools, labs, water institutes and so much more. Before we tell you who it is, let's have a look at her remarkable journey.
Nadira Panjwani's leadership and commitment have redefined education, healthcare and social welfare, reflecting her deep passion for creating lasting societal impact. The Zainab Panjwani Memorial Hospital, founded in 1994 in memory of her mother, provides subsidized and free care to marginalized communities, treating over 200,000 patients annually. The Dr. Panjwani Center for Molecular Medicine and Drug Research is a UNESCO Center of Excellence, representing Pakistan globally. About 160 brilliant women researchers and scientists are conducting groundbreaking research at this state-of-the-art facility. In 2018, she founded the Panjwani Hisar Water Institute to enhance Pakistan's water security and improve access to clean water through research while easing women's burdens and amplifying their voices in water management. She serves as the managing trustee of Pana Shelter Home, providing safety and support to women fleeing domestic and societal violence. Pakistan awarded Nadira the Sitara-e-Imtiaz in 2000 and the Hilal-e-Imtiaz in 2004 for her outstanding contributions and public service. The Hum Women Leaders Awards salutes Nadira Panjwani for reshaping community service in Pakistan.
To do the honors, I'd like to request Ms. Abda Malik and Ms. Naz Mancha to deliver this award.
Ms. Panjwani, please join us on stage to accept your award.
I wish to dedicate this award to the memory of my late parents who gave me the values of love and loyalty for country. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ms. Panjwani. Congratulations. सर, आज इतनी सारी accomplished ख़वातीन की journeys देख के मुझे लगता है कि perhaps Women's Day is comprised of 48 hours. Like none of this can be possible in just 24 hours, यार.
Nope. That's true. जितनी देर में अक्सर आदमी ये याद करते हैं कि मैंने अपनी चाबी कहाँ रखी, हम ख़वातीन एक बोर्डरूम मीटिंग, एक ऑफिस क्राइसिस और खाने में क्या बनेगा सब प्लान कर चुकी होती हैं.
Moving on, they say the first casualty of war is truth, ladies and gentlemen. But for 50 years, our next recipient made sure that truth didn't just survive, it was heard across the globe.
Let's witness the unshakable resolve of a woman who refused to be silenced.
Kathy Gannon is a veteran journalist whose 50-year career has exposed the brutal realities of war, conflict, and human rights abuses across the world's most dangerous regions. Rising to AP's chief correspondent and news director in Pakistan and Afghanistan, while also reporting from Iraq, Iran, Lebanon, and Central Asia. She has covered the region in 1988, witnessing the Russian withdrawal, the Afghan civil war, Benazir Bhutto's assassination, the rise of the Taliban, the US-led invasion, and their return to power. During the 2014 Afghan elections, she survived being shot 7 times. The attack killed her colleague and close friend, Pulitzer Prize winner Anja Niedringos. She has earned major honors, including the Shorenstein Fellowship, Columbia's Lifetime Award, the C.B.J. Burton Benjamin Award, the James Foley Medal, and the IWMF Courage Award. Hum Women Leaders Award salutes her fearless journalism and unwavering pursuit of truth.
This award is presented by Kashmir Cooking Oil and Vanaspati.
Kashmir goes beyond words. It provides the platforms and opportunities that create real, lasting impact for women. And to deliver the honors, let me welcome on stage Mr. Mohammad Bilal Iftikhar, Director Sales, United Industries Limited, along with the fantastic Vaniza Ahmed.
Ms. Kathy Gannon, can we request you to please come on stage to receive your award?
It's truly an honor and a privilege to be standing here next to you.
We should really admire you, and this is the day we are recognizing for last 35 years. You are, covering these stories in these hard terrains of Afghanistan, Middle East, and you got this, and this is the sign of the bravery. So thank you very much for all your services and bringing the reality from the both sides, because that's the actually true reflection of the journalism, that you bring the real stories for us to, the common man, that what is actually happening around the world on both sides of the table. So thank you very much.
It is a true honor to be here among such an inspiring group of women. I want to thank Hum TV, not only for this recognition, but also for understanding how vital it is to acknowledge and recognize the value women bring to leadership. Pakistan, too, has a reservoir of strong women. Benazir Bhutto stood up to a dictator, resisting extremist voices opposed to female leadership. Thank you very much.
Thank you once again, Ms. Gannon. ہماری اگلی ریسیپینٹ ان پھولوں کی آواز بنی جو خود کے لیے آواز نہیں اٹھا سکتے تھے.
From Lahore to the United Nations, she has become a shield our children truly deserve.
Let's witness the journey of the woman who is rewriting the future of Pakistan, one protected childhood at a time.
Sara Ahmed is a prominent Pakistani politician and child rights activist, recognized as a leading voice for vulnerable children. As chairperson of the Child Protection and Welfare Bureau Punjab, she has led major reforms since 2019 to empower children and expand the department. She also serves as the governor of the Child Rights Caucus in the Punjab Assembly, where she actively advocates for children's rights. Internationally, she has represented Pakistan at the UN Committee on the Rights of the Child, the UN Conference on Child Sexual Abuse, and the inaugural Global Ministerial Conference on Ending Child Abuse in Bogota, where she made key pledges on behalf of the government of Pakistan. She has received numerous accolades for her work in combating child abuse and advocating for children, including the 2022 Global Collaborative Award in Rome, the International Women of Courage Award by the US State of Department, and the Tamgha-e-Imtiaz in 2024, making her the only Pakistani recipient in this field. The Hum Women Leaders Award also honors Ms. Sara Ahmed for championing children's rights and protection across Pakistan.
To present this award, please welcome to the stage media artist Rashid Rana and former Managing Director, Oxford University Press, Miss Amina Sayyed.
Miss Sara Ahmed, we'd request you to please join us on stage to accept your award.
Advocacy for children requires patience, resolve, and unshakable sense of duty. And this award recognizes a leader who embodies all three qualities.
Thank you so much. I'm deeply humbled to receive this prestigious award. And thank you, Sultana Appa and the team of Hum TV for celebrating women today and for promoting inclusivity, which is much needed in our society. I'm very grateful to my Chief Minister, Mariam Nawaz, for giving me the opportunity to work and deliver. Thank you all for supporting. Thank you, Nadia, and my friends who are here and who help with the Child Protection Bureau. We rescue more than 10,000 children every year. And what makes it the most rewarding is when we rescue a child from a garbage truck and we transform that child's life. And then we see that child prospering into a well-deserving, suitable family. That gives me a lot of pleasure and happiness. So I dedicate this award to the children of the Child Protection Bureau, whom I share an deep emotional bond with. Thank you so much.
And now I'd like to introduce a very special award for a truly gifted artist.
Some artists, well actually most artists entertain us, but a very rare few awaken us.
ये खातून ना सिर्फ अपने क्राफ्ट से हमें इंस्पायर करती हैं बट अपनी हिम्मत से भी.
सनम, हम जब स्क्रीन पर बहुत सी कहानियां देखते हैं लेकिन बहुत कम लोग ऐसे होते हैं जो खुद एक ऐसी कहानी बन जाते हैं जो हमें जीना सिखाती हैं.
Whether it's her fight for children's right or her incredible battle with health, she has shown us that the golden in someone's life is not in the award, it is in the strength of their heart.
Her legacy shines far beyond the screen.
और इसी वजह से we present the Kashmir Golden Plate Award to Nadia Jamil. Let's have a look at her phenomenal journey.
Nadia Jamil is an actress, host, activist, and philanthropist. Her passion for acting began in 1990 while she was still a student, appearing in several television productions and theatre performances. She often speaks on women's autonomy, self-respect, dignity, and on challenging stereotypes during various public events and platforms. Her social activism started in her teens when she volunteered at Mother Teresa Home for Children. Since then, she has worked with SOS Children's Villages, the ET Foundation, and supported street children and orphanages. Beyond her activism, she serves on the boards of Educational Trust, has taught at prestigious schools, and is an ambassador for organizations such as the Child Protection and Welfare Bureau Punjab, Girl Rising, and Pakistan's Children's Literary Festival, championing girls' education and child rights. The Hum Women Leaders Award presents the Kashmir Golden Plate of Excellence to Miss Jamil for her contributions to promoting women's empowerment and social justice in Pakistan.
Kashmir doesn't just participate in conversation around women leadership, it actively pioneers and hosts conferences, forums, and events that place women at the center of dialogue, decision-making, and change.
To present the Kashmir Golden Plate Award to a woman who fills every room with hope, please welcome to the stage Mohammad Shahnawaz, Director, HR, Admin and Legal Affairs, United Industries Limited, and the very beautiful Urva Hussain. Everybody's favorite, Nadia Jamil, can we please have you on stage to accept your award? One of the finest artists this country has ever produced.
I would just say congratulations to all the recipients. And Nadia ji, I've always been one of your admirers. And your bravery, your strength, your beauty is just so inspiring. Congratulations.
Thank you so much to be in this room full of such strength and power is beyond humbling. I think all of us in this room are highly empowered. We are leaders. It is our responsibility to make sure that we do not normalize child begging, we do not normalize child trafficking, we do not normalize child labor. These are abnormal things, and all of us have a voice. We should use it. I request you all to use it. So I'd like to celebrate the men and women who do create a safer Pakistan and a safer space, a more progressive space for all of us. And I'd especially like to celebrate all the women who have won awards today and all of those who deserve them, even if they don't receive the award. Finally, I'd like to dedicate this award to, I have 3 foster children. I would like to dedicate this particular award to Sabir. Sabir Ali was 4 years old when he came into my life. He was a brick laborer. Today, he has his own company. And I'd like to thank the Child Protection Bureau for fostering my son Azad so beautifully. And thank you so much for all your respect. Thank you.
Congratulations,
Ladies and
Nado. You
gentlemen.
deserve all this and much more. आगे बढ़ते हुए जब कम्युनिकेशन बंद हो जाती है, कॉन्फ्लिक्ट को फलने फूलने की स्पेस मिल जाती है.
बिल्कुल सनम, और शायद इसलिए फैज साहब ने कहा था, बोल के लब आज़ाद हैं तेरे, बोल जुबां अब तक तेरी है.
हमारी अगली रेसिपिएंट ने जब भी बोला तो उनकी आवाज एक नेशन की आवाज बनी.
Let's take a look at the incredible journey of a woman who turned the art of negotiation into a global legacy of peace.
Entrepreneur Widhat Bushmawi is a catalyst for change, using dialogue and peace to shape Tunisia's transformation. In 2011, she broke gender barriers as the first woman elected president of Tunisian Confederation of Industry, Trade and Handicrafts, where she championed investment and mediated key labor disputes. As a key member of the Tunisian National Dialogue Quartet, Bushmawi guided Tunisia through elections and the 2014 constitution, winning the 2015 Nobel Peace Prize. Bushmawi took on the role of peace envoy, harnessing dialogue as a force to resolve crises and transform societies worldwide. In 2015, she received honorary doctorates and top international honors, including France's Legion of Honor, Sweden's Royal Order of the Polar Star, and Tunisia's Grand Officer of the Republic. She serves on the board of the UN University for Peace and as Vice President of the European Centre for Peace and Development, shaping global peace initiatives. In 2024, she joined NYU Abu Dhabi as Professor of Practice in Diplomacy and Conflict Resolution, continuing to drive global dialogue and solutions in times of crisis. The Hum Women Leaders Awards celebrates Bushmawi's bold leadership and dedication to peace through dialogue.
To present this honor, I would like to call on stage another remarkable woman. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome retired Lieutenant General Nigar Johar and Mr. Amin Hashwani. Ms. Widhat Bushmawi, can we please have you on stage to accept your award?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor to present an award to such a powerful woman for her courage, for her contribution, and all her efforts. And I'm very thankful to Sultana, Dore, Nina, and all the Hum team for selecting women across the globe, because we need such women that make a difference and that makes this world a better world. So thank you very much for doing all this, and thank you very much, Sultana ji, for doing all this.
As Rumi once said, our task is not to seek love, but to bring down the barriers that we have created in its ways. We as jurors at the Hum Women Leadership Award feel women are already empowered. It is the social, the economic, the cultural barriers which we need to bring down and bring them now. And again, like all the champions we have witnessed this evening, thank you so much for being with us and championing, doing an absolutely incredible job. Thank you very much.
For me, it's an honor to be here in front of you. This is my first visit to Pakistan, my first visit to Lahore. I'm really impressed by all these beautiful, dynamic, and prestigious women. Thank you so much for your hospitality. Thank you so much for thinking about women from outside the country. Thank you so much, Mrs. Sultana Siddiqui. Thank you for your incredible recognition. For me, I'd like to dedicate this award to the spirit of women empowerment. I believe in this. And for me, we need to be together. We need to support each other. We need to work harder, but sometimes we are able. We are capable to change the world. And we have very beautiful examples. And thank you so much. It's an honor for me to be here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Bishanawi.
As they say, all good things must come to an end, and we've also reached the end of our show. But looking at the energy here, it feels like Sanam, we're only getting started.
आप सब वो real life heroes हैं जिनकी वजह से हमारी जिंदगी जीने के काबिल हो जाती है. So thank you.
Our deepest gratitude to the dignitaries who honored us this evening.
And also a big shout out to our sponsors, without whom these events would not be possible.
Ladies and gentlemen, आज हमने देखा कि give to gain सिर्फ एक theme नहीं, ये जिंदगी जीने का एक उसूल है.
To all the young boys and girls watching this at home on your screens, take home the lesson, never to give up. Follow your dreams, keep going, keep at it. Pakistan Zindabad.
From the heart of Pakistan, the beautiful city of Lahore, मैं हूं Zahid Ahmed.
और मैं हूं Sanam Saeed.
Thank you all and good night. And before you leave, I'd like to request all the award winners to join us on stage for a massive group photo.
Along with the CEO of Hum TV, Durraiz Qureshi, and the President Hum TV, Ms. Sultana Siddiqui. Please join us on stage for the group picture.